Hello, mathematicians. We are doing another application problem today. This time, you are going to have more time to work on your own. Last time, I kind of talked it out with you. So the page that you need to go to in your blue book today is page 29. All right. So today, because you are solving this on your own, and then there's going to be times where I will tell you to pause the video. So I will do this when you need to pause the video. But I'll tell you beforehand when you should hit play again. So for an example, you are going to pause this video when I point to you so you can make sure you are on this page. Once you are on this page, you'll hit play again. So you'll hit play again once you're on page 29. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, if you are back, then you should be on this page. If you are not, then pause the video now and hit play when you are on page 29 in your blue book. Okay, so this is an application problem. We know we follow these steps, and we can use our checklist to help us make sure we've done everything we need to do to answer the problem. First, we have to read the problem, obviously. Then you need to draw and label your work, okay? You need to show me, even if you did it in your brain, I need to see what you did. Then write a number sentence or an equation, and write a word sentence or a statement to answer the problem. Okay, so here is your problem. Stacy has 18 bracelets. After she organizes the bracelets by color, she has 3 equal groups. How many bracelets are in each group? So you will have more time to solve on your own today, but I'm going to talk out my first steps with you. Last time you might have noticed I like to circle things that will help me solve the problem. So especially if we see numbers, those are important parts to our word problem, right? So Stacy has 18 bracelets. I'm circling that information. Whoops. After she organizes the bracelets by color, she has 3 equal groups. That is also important. How many bracelets are in each group? I like to underline the question so I remember what do I need to answer in the end. In the end, you need to answer how many bracelets. So that's how you're going to make your word statement, right? You need to have a full sentence that fully answers the problem. So let's think. We have 18 bracelets, and she organizes the bracelets by color into 3 equal groups. And we need to know how many bracelets are in each group. So I want you to think, is this a multiplication problem or a division problem? Are we multiplying or dividing? If we have 18 bracelets, she organizes them into 3 equal groups, and now we need to find the number in each group. Will we multiply or divide to find our answer? I'm going to give you 5 more seconds to think. If you need more time, you can hit pause. So the key is that she starts with 18, and then she has 3 equal groups. So we go from a larger number, and then she separates them into a smaller amount. So that tells me separating is another way to say she split them into 3 equal groups. She split them into groups by color. So we are going to divide. All right. So now you will solve this problem on your own. Okay. So I need you to think. Did I follow all 4 of these steps? And when you think you have followed all 4 of these steps, you can hit play on the video again. So when I click at you, or when I point to you, you are going to pause this video and answer the problem. And when you think you've done all 4 of these things, you can hit play again. All right? 3, 2, 1, pause. Okay. If you are back with me, that means you think you are done your problem. So you know that you're done your problem if you have read it, if you drew and labeled your work, you wrote a number sentence, an equation, and you wrote a word sentence to answer the problem, right? Okay? So if you have not done all these things, I need you to hit pause and then come back when you have. If you have done all 4 of these steps, I want you to stay with me, okay? Because we're going to go over the problem together. So what's important about these problems is that we work on the skill that we're working on in our normal lesson, but they challenge you, right? These are meant to be challenging problems. So you might not always get the right answer. That is okay. I never expect that you're going to get everything right. What I do expect is that you use your brain and what we've learned in math and do your best work, okay? So if you haven't done your best work, this is a good time to pause and go back. But if you have, I'm going to go over the answer, okay? So now, here we go. This is an example of how you could have solved the problem. So I told you that, we know from the problem that Stacy had 18 and she split them. That's why we have division into 3 equal groups. And we had to find this answer here. We had to know how many were in each group. So this person had 18 in their brain. They drew out 3 circles or 3 squares and split it up that way, right? Making sure everybody got a fair share. So remember, you do this by doing 1 for each at a time until you get to 18. So we know that, there we go. We know that these all together need to give us 18. So we do give out 1 at a time. 1, 2, 3. But we have to keep track, right? Because we stop at 18 because that's how many we have. So we're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, my bad, 17, no, 18. Okay, sorry that was confusing, but that's what this person did here. And they found that there are 6 bracelets in each group. You might have done something different. That is okay as long as you have a picture, an equation, and your word statement should very closely match this, if not completely. Okay, you need to say that there are 6 bracelets in each group. We need to be specific, right? We need to say what those objects were. That's how we answer the problem fully. Okay? So good work for today. And keep it up, mathematicians.